to be a chameleon too in this industry.
Exactly.
You can't just be stuck. And that's
Exactly.
what I mean. It's stuck can mean multiple things, but you just
Exactly.
can't be stuck in your run. Oh, I'm just gonna stay here and do this.
Yeah.
Really? See how far you go. And then you wonder why this person is over here and
Mhm.
you over here. Like, come on, get
Yeah.
out of your zone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
Ready for today's shoot?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, perfect.
So, is that the lens you're going to use?
Yeah.
Heard you had a pretty lens.
A pretty lens?
Yeah. Yeah, make it. Pun up.
Make it pretty?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty lens.
A pretty lens.
Yeah, I was looking for a lens that's like pretty. You know, like.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Will that work?
Yeah, that's perfect.
What up, my beautiful people? This is your girl Kimora, aka the Bronze Goddess, and we are back again here on Heels and Reels. Today, my special guest is Mr. Ty Respus. What's up? What's going on?
What's up, Kimora?
It's been a long
A
time.
long time.
This my ace
you.
right here. This my dude right here.
That's right. That's right.
We be on set, just chillaxing.
Production after production.
I'm telling you, sitting there
Yes.
like,
I'll be looking forward to seeing.
Oh, no. You tell me. My goodness. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What you been up to these days?
Well, I'm trying to stay busy as much as possible. If I'm not filming something, I'm working my
Absolutely.
9 to 5. So I'm just trying to stay busy. So
All right.
I haven't, of course, the film industry's been low. So my
Yes.
I do have some films coming up in 2026. So I'm
Nice.
excited about that. But
Oh my
for the
gosh.
past 6-7 months, I just been working.
That's
Yeah.
good. Hitting the
Working 2
pavement.
jobs, exactly.
You said 2 jobs,
yes.
not 2 jobs.
I've
Well,
been
you
working
have
2
to.
jobs. Exactly.
And a lot of folks don't realize, like, no, I have a job.
yeah.
This is a job, but until this hits,
And I'm not one of those actors who just sit and wait for a role and
That
roll,
part.
living out my car.
That
And I respect to those who do, but
Yes.
I'm not one. I
got-
like
yeah.
living nice. So
Yes.
I'm gonna work to pay these bills.
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm gonna work. If I got to work at McDonald's, I'm gonna
That's-
work. But just to stay busy. But I don't work at McDonald's. I love McDonald's.
Okay.
But yeah. But I'm not one of those actors who just sit and
Yeah, like,
wait
hurry
for
up
a
and
role.
wait.
No,
Yeah.
that's not me.
Right.
So,
It's like, hold on.
but thankfully, I do have jobs. Both of my jobs understand that I am an actor, and that's the most important. So
Thank
when I do
gosh.
have auditions and I do have a gig,
Uh-huh.
I can go to it and do
just
my
be
thing
be safe.
and come back to work.
Hey, there you go. That's the beauty of it. To be able to
Exactly.
juggle multiple, multiple
Exactly.
things, not just
Yes.
stay stuck on just,
Absolutely,
A
yes.
lot of folks, they just stay stuck in the mud. I'm like, why?
Yes, I
Um,
don't understand. I never
so-
understood that.
yeah,
but
like,
it
what are
is
you
it
doing?
is. Yeah,
They're like, him, you just had that. No, I do this. Also acting. Also,
exactly. Yeah,
a man and woman of many talents.
exactly.
What do you? I mean, you think it can't be done? honey?
Exactly. Yes.
Kill it all the
yes.
time. So, what actually got you started in the industry? As wanting
It's
to be
crazy
acting?
because I was approached in the grocery store to do where I met you at Christmas in Harmony.
Yes, Christmas
So,
in Harmony.
Christmas in Harmony is where I actually started. I did some background work for One Tree Hill back in the day.
Right.
But after that council, I just went to school and worked and everything like that.
Oh
But
my
in
gosh.
2021, somebody approached me. I forgot who it was, but they was like,
Mhm.
"Do you want to do? It's a Christmas movie filming in Wilmington, a
Yeah.
Hallmark,
Yeah.
and we looking for choir members." And I was like, "I
Yes.
can't sing." They
Like,
was
what's going
yeah,
on?
I was like, I
Right.
can't sing, so I submitted it to
Kimmy.
Kimmy.
Yes. Shout out to Kimmy.
Yes, shout out to Kimmy.
I love Miss
And she
Kimmy.
reached out to me, and that's why I met you, because you were standing.
Yes,
on
I
that
was.
production.
Yes, I
so
was.
that's why
yeah.
I met you at. So that's how I got started. And then after that, it just things started rolling. Not One Tree Hill. Our
Mhm.
Kind of People,
Yes.
High Town,
High Town.
Supremes,
Yes.
like everything started bouncing. Then I got an agent, and shout out to
Wow.
Jamie, hooked me up with some headshots. So
All right.
I got me an agent, and just things started popping off ever since then.
Right. It just rolls like
Yes.
domino effect. Like, hold
Yes.
on. Because
Yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Ty's
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Then I go to the screens again, and I was in space. And I
Exactly.
see you again. I'm like, what's going on? It's a very small world.
It is small.
I mean, from
It
the music
is.
to the acting, it's just
Yeah.
a very small world.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I was happy. I said, hold on.
Yeah,
Because usually it don't happen
and
like
then
that.
we hit it
y'all.
off right all of a sudden.
Yes,
Like you
we
was
did.
giving me pointers, like because like I said, I was you was standing. So I was
Right.
went in as feature background as a choir member.
Yes.
And I remember sitting with you and you was telling me, do this, do this, do that, do that. And it's just crazy because it's just,
you don't
and
have folks like that. You don't have folk
Oh,
like
no,
that. Like,
no.
let's be clear. Like,
No.
let the world know you don't have folk like that.
Oh no.
They be like, oh, you here? Okay, how you doing?
Even after that,
Acting real funny
yes,
style.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I help people out and give advice, but I can't expect the same because people feel like you trying
Yeah,
to
it's like
take their
backbiting. Like,
yeah,
oh, you trying to get
crap.
my role, and you can't
Exactly.
fault them at the same time. It's like, hold on, sir, ma'am.
My thing is room for everybody.
Thank
so
you.
if you get the role was meant for you. If I get the role was meant for me.
Yes,
So it's
what
just
is the
not like
issue?
I'm taking it. Like
Right.
shout out to every actor in Wilmington,
Actor and
Raleigh,
actress,
exactly.
yes.
I love you all, and I want everybody to win.
Yes, and what you see
Yes.
is what you get with you and with my son. You know, we're gonna set they know, and that's why they keep asking for us to come back. They keep asking for certain folks to come back.
Yeah,
It's not because of
exactly.
it's
That's
either you
it.
have the look or you just and then you're very professional.
And you have to have the good positive attitude.
Yes, sir.
And yes, good personality. That's what gets you
Yeah.
to come back. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be laser focused. That's the
Exactly.
thing. I had no idea I was gonna get into the acting world
Mm-hmm.
until because I'm originally from New York.
Uh-huh.
So when I first came here, my first role, what was it? Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kimmy Stewart.
Yes, yeah.
Because I didn't know she was like, they're looking for someone, and I was a
Yeah.
feature in that.
Yes.
Sleepy Hollow, and also stand in for Miss Nicole.
Even when Christmas in Harmony, and that was my first time ever working with Kimmy, and like she helped me out so
Really?
much since then. Like everything.
She is a sweetheart.
Yes,
And usually the directors, producers, and all that, they not as sweet.
exactly.
They're
And,
like, okay.
and shout out to TW because once I introduced
Yes.
myself to TW,
TW cast,
they've been
yeah.
keeping me busy too. So
Yes.
like now they got the thing going on in Wilmington, RJ Decker.
RJ Decker, yes.
Mhm. I ain't gonna say I'm too big, but
I'm
over the. I'm over.
Oh, sorry. I ain't saying too big,
I ain't
but
too big, but yeah, I'm like.
hold on.
It has to be a feature or up
That-
for me to
right, but
come
you
there
work
because
hard.
yes,
You gotta crawl
exactly.
before you can
Yes.
walk. That's my thing. Whether
And
you
it's
model
like 20 degrees now. You know how they do background.
Yes.
They gonna put me in a tent in some 30 degrees.
here's some
I just don't see it.
snacks.
I have to be absolutely bored. I ain't gonna say never
Right.
do it again, but I'm like, it's not. It's not a go-to to go back to background.
No, listen, like extra, like you have to crawl before you can walk.
Exactly.
And that's it. And I leave it like
Exactly.
that.
And trust me, I did it Christmas in Harmony. We was out
Yes.
there in winter clothes and 90-degree weather,
Yes.
so that was hard work.
It felt like 100 degrees.
Yes,
okay, I was
been-
like, really? Are you serious?
exactly.
It was just,
And then when they filmed George and Tammy, I remember doing 30-degree weather.
Yes.
So
that was crazy. Yeah.
I put in the work to get where I'm at now. So I'm very appreciated to background workers, background actors. And
Yeah.
yeah, I advise people when people ask me, how do I get started? I say background.
Thank you.
Because you learn everything you need to know in production from background.
Yes.
What to do, where to stand, how to
How things operate, from the cameraman
the
and all-
lingo or what they say,
Yes.
action, stand.
Yeah.
all
You have
that
to know the
stuff comes-
logistics.
yeah.
AD, who's AD? What does
All
this
that
mean?
stuff I learned from background. So when people
Yeah.
ask me like, you're just not gonna jump into a big time role or lead role. Like,
Absolutely
I
not.
tell them like,
Yeah.
get some background work.
Yeah, slow your roll. And get
Yeah.
something right.
And then do some work that's not going, not always gonna get paid. Do some,
Yeah, freelance. I call it,
Mhm.
Whether it be whatever. Just
Yeah.
do some freelance. Oh, they only pay me that. Well,
Yeah.
you're lucky you getting paid at all, first of
Exactly.
all. Let's be clear.
Exactly.
So forget about the dollar amount. And some
Exactly.
people are so foggy
Yeah.
and they don't know anything about the industry. It's
And
like,
background, it either make you or break you because
Yes,
some
sir.
people get in background and they can't take those 12 hours, 16
oh,
hours
yes.
days.
We've seen folk leave. We got some stories for y'all. We got some stories. We
Yes.
saw, I'm like, Tom, what happened to such and such? Oh, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they
what?
just walked off.
I said, what?
They got it.
And they don't realize everyone.
And sometimes Holden is like a mile or two away from set.
Yes.
They will catch a ride or walk to their car to get away from that because they
Yeah.
can't take those long hours.
Yeah, they
And
make
it-
an excuse.
a
Oh,
lot
this
of-
and that. They,
and
they
it-
know.
Yeah.
You don't realize casting is watching you. Certain folks are watching
Oh yeah.
you.
Oh, trust me, they
So,
won't be back.
they got your
there.
name.
They
Yeah.
they didn't come back.
Yes,
Because like I said, they either make you or break you. Some people can't take that those long hours,
mm-hmm.
and they can't take like the boredom because it's most of the
Yeah.
time it's just sitting around.
And
just
they even
waiting.
tell you. I know with Kimmy, with her thing, she tells you. Like, listen, even TW casting recruit,
Yes.
they tell you
Exactly.
this, that, and the third. You're gonna be
Mhm.
here for amount of hours. Bring a book. Bring
Mhm.
keep you occupied.
Yeah.
And you think they joking? No,
Yeah.
this is what it is.
And then
yeah.
after background, I graduated to standing. I love being a standing. I'm sure.
Yes,
I
child, that
absolutely
is
love doing
sweet.
second team work. So,
Goodness, we did it in
yeah.
I know I did in Hightown.
yes,
That's when I got a lot of stand.
exactly.
Yeah, I stood in for
A lot of
Charmaine.
stand.
Yes,
That's
I
right.
loved it. That is like
Yes.
to me. You always have your favorite,
Yes.
and to me that was my favorite, just
Yeah.
because of just the whole crew. It was a family,
Yeah.
and you don't really see that.
Mm-hmm.
You go to another production, you're like, okay, and
Yeah.
you go here, you're like, oh, okay.
But that's how I got started. Like
Mm.
background into, like I said, I did background for One Tree Hill,
Mhm.
and then I did some independent stuff like web series and stuff, but I actually got into big
Nice.
productions in 2021 with Christmas in Harmony.
Yes.
And yeah.
I thought you were in. This is off topic. I thought you were in Bolden.
Mm-mm.
No, gosh, you could
No.
have swore I saw you in Bolden.
No.
Goodness.
No,
See,
I
when you
didn't
do so many.
Bolden. No.
Yeah, I thought you was there.
Mm-mm.
Gosh.
I
'Cause
heard a lot of things about Bolden, but I
Yeah, it
didn't
was
do Bolden.
really.
Mm-mm.
They kept it under wraps, but it was going on. It was
Yeah, I
like boom, boom,
remember,
boom.
yeah.
Yeah, and I went in. I think I did like maybe 1 or 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was things when just stuff that, started to
Yeah.
pop off. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of production, a lot of moves made in Wilmington.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wilmy Wood, as they call it. It's growing.
Absolutely. Yeah,
It's growing.
It's yeah.
And it's either you grow with it or you sit on the sidelines.
Mhm.
What's your pleasure?
Exactly.
That's what I tell folks.
Yeah.
And with this, I don't know about you. You got to stay focused. How is it with you and trying to be focused and keep out the outside noise, I call it? How do you do
I ain't gonna lie, it's hard
Yes,
to
it
stay
is.
focused because you have a lot of distractions, and when once you cast that
Mhm.
main role, you have to focus and get into character and all and
Mhm.
that as well. But it's hard to do, but you have to put it in your mind like this is what I want to do.
Exactly.
And this is my dream, and I got to do this to take it to the next level. So once you get that
Yes.
in your mind, it's easy to like, okay, I'm going to focus on memorizing these lines, getting
Yeah.
into character,
Right.
and just doing what I do to kill this role. And
Right.
it might not be maybe 1 or 2 lines, but that's what's going to get you to
Yes.
your lead role.
Right. Or to get your SAG or whatever,
Yeah.
or get all that.
But if people want to get into this industry for fame and just to get their lights up or something like that, I ain't gonna say people don't do it because they are doing it.
They do.
Exactly.
It's like, come
People
on, folks.
are doing it.
If you want to be
but
seen, like I said, they have
Exactly,
platforms for that.
but
That's
yeah.
fine, but don't because it disrupts the whole harmony of folks that want to do it, like
Exactly.
us, you and I, and other
Exactly.
folks.
Exactly.
Like, what are we doing? You're just here to be pretty? No,
Yeah.
that's not going to get you.
They want to,
anywhere,
they
sweetheart.
want to get their lights up on social media.
Right.
But
I'll just do one spill and that's
Yes.
it. Really? Okay.
like, what kind of acting courses you did? No, none.
Right.
Like you're gonna have to take some acting
Yeah,
classes.
I mean,
to stay focused.
seriously.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah.
anything you have to practice, you have to work for
Exactly.
it. I don't see where folks think they just can come from the sky or you're
Exactly.
gifted. Yes, you could be gifted, but it's how you use your gift.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize I was an actress. I honestly didn't.
And
I
then
came
the
here,
people get it to the head, they get recognized by somebody in the mall. Like, oh, I'm big now.
Yes.
I'm
Yes. Let me sign one. Oh, I'm like, girl. I
I'm
want
big now, so
I'm
I
like,
know somebody recognized me. I know.
girl,
Yeah. You
Like,
did
what
one
am-
film on Tuesday.
Thank
Come
you for like Tommy. Tubi.
on.
But 2 cents.
But
Not
Tubi's
knocking.
it. Trust me,
not
I
right.
got a
Tubi
lot of
is
films
good,
on
right?
Tubi,
You got
yes.
Tubi, right? And you
I
got a
got-
lot of stuff out there.
I got a
YouTube,
lot
a
of
lot of
them.
stuff
Exactly.
that's popping, that's going
Exactly.
off. So
Hey,
yeah.
And that's another thing I tell people who ask me for advice. Like,
Mhm.
get familiar and network with filmmakers, local filmmakers who
Mhm.
doing films
Absolutely.
that's premiering on Tubi and
Mhm.
anything.
Yeah, anything.
YouTube,
Amazon. I mean, I didn't realize that was what was it? Crimson Harmony. That was a Hallmark production.
Hallmark, yeah.
I did Lifetime.
Yes.
Line Sisters.
Yes,
Remember that?
yeah,
Yeah.
Lifetime, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. It's just
Yeah.
back to back. And you
Exactly.
don't realize what network until you get. We don't know what's going on until we get there.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, this will be on Lifetime. Excuse me.
Yeah,
That's a blessing. Honey.
exactly.
That tenfold. That's a blessing. I'm like,
Luckily, I was blessed to start with,
Yes.
Hallmark. And it was,
yes.
till this day, that was in 2021. Till this day, people still see Christmas in Harmony on
Yes.
Hallmark and still recognize me from that movie. I was like,
Yes.
that was, to me, that was one of the best productions to work on. Like
Really?
the cast
I
was
loved it.
fun.
Yes. Everybody was
Production
chill.
fun. Everybody was chill. Like everybody had.
It was a
good time.
2-week production. See, some productions are not, there's some are movies that you can
Mhm.
do, and some are just like, little series or whatever
Yeah.
the case,
Yeah.
I call minute series, like
Yeah.
Hightown season 1, 2, 3. I didn't know they had a season. Some that's why you got to do your homework.
Exactly.
You
Research
can't
the
just say,
cast,
"Oh, let me just
and
walk
network.
into it," and then
Mhm.
somebody asks you something, you look up there looking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, hello.
And like I said, it's all about having a good personality. People ask me all the time, how do you get pictures with all the celebrities?
Oh,
And I'm like,
you are good. He is the number one. Let me tell you, selfie Listen, okay, hit me up there like, hold on. I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, everybody's like, why you get pictures with all the big time celebrities? I'm like, it's just, my approach, my delivery, and respecting them and in their space. So you just can't go up to a celebrity and just like, can I get a selfie?
Right.
You have to do your research.
Ease your way.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're around, you rubbing elbows, you just know when, the time is right.
Thankfully, I have worked with some amazing people.
I call them A-lister,
Loretta Devine,
yes.
Sanan Lathan.
Yes.
Yeah,
let's go ahead.
Exactly. I mean, like,
it's
it
just
goes
like,
on.
goes
More
on.
Chestnut.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Uzi,
amazing.
I forgot her name. Uzi something. I forgot her name.
Yeah,
she was on it. Yeah.
on Supremes.
I mean, yeah.
Tina
and let's talk about
Mowry,
that.
yes.
That production. What was it called? The Supremes.
The
all
Supreme,
Earls you could eat.
Yeah.
That, y'all, I could not dance from that. I was like, wait, they want me to do a 1950s?
It was
before I was born.
You killed it though. You killed it.
Child. They told me you could get I gotta learn this how many days?
But that's what makes you good, because you can go into something not knowing anything, but once you do your research and maybe look up some YouTubes out, because I'm pretty sure they told you once you look it up, like
look
1950s.
Yeah. I asked my mama. I said, "Mom, give me some tips."
Exactly. That's what makes it good. So,
you have to be a chameleon too in this industry.
Exactly.
You can't just be stuck. And that's what I mean. Stuck can mean multiple things, but you just can't be stuck in your run. Oh, I'm just gonna stay here and do this.
Yeah.
Really? See how far you got. And then you wonder why this person is over here and you over here. Like, come on, get out of your zone. Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
And just, because all of us have a comfort zone. No one's perfect.
Exactly.
So you gotta just ease into it, whatever kind of meditation you use.
That's true.
Just breathe, relax.
Well, yeah.
I be saying, I'm like, gosh, my goodness.
Yeah, like I said, thankfully I just been to it's just been falling in place ever since. Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank the universe. Like, I just
it's blessings.
Yes, exactly. So
blessings and hard work, y'all.
And
blessings and
more
hard
to
work.
come. Like, now I'm getting into shout out to Nikhil Hamilton. He gave me the opportunity to be assistant director on his up and coming film. So I did get into directing.
Go ahead.
And getting into writing. I want to write my own script within the next year. So now that all that's going in place, that's the
yes, that's a
like,
blessing.
exactly.
Congratulations!
So
oh my gosh! Wow!
Assured by grace, be on the lookout. But
yes, be on the lookout, y'all.
Assistant director, and I also had a role in that film too. So
nice.
It's coming out. I think the premiere date is April the 2nd on Apple TV.
April the 2nd. Okay.
So that's
keep it locked in. April the 2nd. Okay. Apple TV.
Exactly.
And see my boy Tiny and like.
Exactly. That was my first one doing assistant director.
And it always takes somebody to give you the opportunity.
Exactly.
They got to see something in you.
Exactly.
Whether it be a photographer, a modeling agency, whatever. They got to see something in you.
Exactly.
And then channel that.
That's true.
It's a lot.
It is.
Because you got to be at the right place at the right time, but all of it has to make sense.
Mm-hmm. And you have to put in the work. You just can't do something and stop. And consistency. You have to be consistent.
Yes, consistency is key. Always tell folks.
You're going to get a lot of no's too. So keep trying. That one yes make up for the
because we haven't gotten the green light with everything. I know sometimes I walked in and like, oh, well, we don't need it, we don't need her this particular day. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Just let it roll off like water.
Exactly.
You can't go home and cry.
And it's crazy because you remember the thing, I forgot what production was. Me and you, we went into we got measured and everything, and then they called back and told us no.
Yes, what was that? Shoot.
And they called and told us no, but luckily they called back and said, "Oh, I need you back for a family member or something." But
I remember that.
You can't get your hopes up now.
Yeah,
we went in. I forgot what it was, but I forgot. Me and you both. We was together. It
was like a summertime. Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, well, because I guess they, you don't want to have your shirt up." Like, hold on. Yeah. And sometimes you're gonna do things that either you're comfortable with or you're not.
Yeah.
But you have that option. So you choose whether you want to have your clothes on. I went through that.
Yeah.
In Atlanta at a certain studio production, and I just you either stand for something or you fall for anything.
Exactly, you do have to. Yeah, you can't just do. anything.
They were like, okay, Ken, this is season 3. We want you to do X, Y, and Z with X, Y, and Z. Not gonna work. Sorry. No, good night. No, but you paying me Halle Berry money. Halle Berry money. It's like Will Smith money. I'm just saying.
Like money talk.
I mean, not doing that. Then good night.
Exactly.
No fault to the other women that want to do that and take clothes off, and no harm, no foul. But you got to know what you're comfortable with. in this industry also.
Yeah.
Because you do have some that be like,
being somebody that's in myself in the LGBTQ community, they automatically think you're going to go down on somebody or something like that. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yes.
Like, you have to have standards.
Yes.
Yes. So
you're
right about that. You have to, like you say,
you got to set the bar for yourself. Right.
But
yeah.
So I'm like, no. And that was in Atlanta too.
Oh wow! Shout out to Atlanta, I love you, but
that production was in Atlanta too. Like, no, I'd rather not. I'll pass on.
Right? It's like, oh, but this and that, and they'll try to up the ante. Oh, well, we'll give you this, and they're no,
they still didn't do it.
No, still a no for me. Yeah, but I appreciate it.
Shout out to whoever accepted the role, but it wasn't for me.
Because you got to think the long term also.
Exactly.
Like, you can't just like what in 10 years, 20 years from now, what's gonna happen? Eventually, you're gonna want a fan. I'm just saying. So just know who's gonna see this. And how you gonna deal with that? No, I can't. My no, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, my mom would be like, what are we talking about? Yeah, that's not gonna work. So you told me in a quote, I'm gonna quote you. You said faith, prayer, and a positive mindset are key ingredients in turning dreams into reality.
That's true.
I love that.
Yes.
I read that. I said, go ahead.
Yes.
I mean, it just makes sense.
Exactly. It's like you can't get into the industry. First, you got to, have the faith that you're going to make it big and keep pray every day. And then the positive mindset. You can't get into the industry being negative. You can't go into production being negative.
And negative energy. It's like, what are we doing?
Having that energy. So you have to be positive in there. Because I have seen people come on the set with negative.
We've seen it.
I mean,
and the producers, they look, and because
energy is everything. So when you come with negative energy anywhere, but especially a production, it shows off, and it's not a good look.
It's not. We here to focus and get these lines right and get this rolling.
Exactly.
Because sometimes they have a window. It's not they're filming for a whole year. Sometimes they don't have the luxury. The budget is a budget.
Exactly.
So they have to. And you learn a lot about budgeting and stuff. We got 3 weeks to get this done. Really? We got to film this in how long, Kimmy? Exactly. I'm like, oh my god.
And that's where those long hours come from.
Yes.
From that budget. Yep.
There you go.
That's right.
12. I mean, we was there from what? 8? Sometime 5 in the morning. Well, I know
5
6
in the morning. Yeah.
But yeah, 5, 6 until nighttime.
Yeah.
I remember the last. You were there at Christmas in Harmony. The last day we did.
The last day was like,
oh my god,
5 in the morning, right?
Yeah, we left. I said, wait a minute, it's like 4 or 5 o'clock. I said, okay,
okay.
Yeah. That's why it's either you sink or swim. It's either you're gonna go for it or you're gonna say,
it was more than that night. It was a couple of nights like that.
Yeah, that wasn't the first one. Yeah. It's times I did stand in where I'm like, what time? I'm like, okay, we still here. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta bite the bullet.
But to be honest with you, I love it. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I love it. I found me something to do when I ain't got time to do.
That's when the book comes in.
That's when you network and meet other people in the industry, meet new friends.
Yes.
I absolutely love being on set.
I love it because you never know who you run into. Someone come up to you, I'm like, oh, you were such and such. In my head, I know, but I don't say it. I'm like, yeah, okay,
exactly.
Oh, you want me to do what? Yeah, we want you to be stand-in, and that's when Hightown came in because I went in there as a feature dancer. I think you were remember? Yeah. And I saw you sitting as a bar. I said, what you doing here, Ty? Oh, I'm in the bar. I was like, oh my god.
That's right.
I said, see.
Yes.
And I went from that to like, hey, we want you to be standing for one of the characters, Charmaine. I was like, oh, okay, I don't mind. I said, there it is. We in the same trailer. I'm sitting there talking to the actress.
Exactly.
Actor. They're people just like you and I.
Exactly.
So it's how you present yourself. Now, if you go in there with a negative, she'd be like, don't bring this girl back
exactly.
Because,
like I said, it shows. Like,
I
go in there with a smile. And
sometimes you bring them comfort because she was nervous.
And not everybody's be accepting to it, but most of the time,
98% of the time, I say
exactly.
And thank gosh, because you go crazy.
But I live like that. You have in this industry, you just have to have faith, prayer, and a positive mindset. It'll take you so far. It
will. Got to be zoned in, y'all. Laser focus. I keep saying that.
Exactly.
That's my motto. Laser focus.
Yes.
My gosh. Yeah. All right. So what's coming up now in the new horizon? 2026. You got to tell me.
More acting. Like I said, I'm writing my own film. And I just started writing my own film.
Okay.
So once
is it gonna be here in Wilmington or?
I'm hoping so. Yeah, I'm hoping so to work with some local filmmakers to get it distribution and get it started. But it's gonna be nice. Like I said, I want to get into writing.
Right.
More auditions, more commercials. I'm big on commercials now, so I'm doing commercials more. Like I said, and traveling. Like I got a film coming up in Tampa. I originally booked this film maybe a year ago, but you know how films do. Get pushed to the back burner and production reasons and why. the director hit me up recently and told me it's a green light. So in 2026, I'm going to Tampa to film that role, and it's the lead role.
Oh shoot! Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a hustle. You hustling.
So I'm excited about that. Like I love really that into that character.
I love that for you.
And
my
of
gosh.
course, Atlanta and LA. I want to.
You want to broaden your horizons. Yes. Yeah, you don't just stay stuck in one city.
Exactly. And I want to get started in stage plays. I'm trying to find the right stage play to do because I want to do theater. Because in theater you got to get it right.
Oh yeah, you got to
cut. Do it again. Cut.
Yeah, do it again. Go back. Yeah. Like,
so
what are you doing?
I do want to do a stage play this year. I'm just trying to find the right one, but I want to do some of everything.
That's good. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you, Heels and Reels. Thank you for inviting me today.
Child, awesome. I mean, those that know me. They know. I'm like, I ain't trying to talk.
You hit me up. I was like, yeah, I'll do it.
I was like, let me just call out my friends. Call out my my friends and folks and stuff and see what's popping.
If I'm available, I will be
Put y'all on the map.
If not, I'll make it work. So,
yes, and I appreciate you tenfold. Yeah. Now my last one, I'm about to ask you this. Let me see.
Go ahead.
All right. Now, if you had one actor to meet or actress, who would it be and why?
To meet or work with?
To meet and work with.
That's a good question because I'm trying to think.
Yeah. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Talented.
Keke Palmer.
Stop.
I want to meet and work with her.
I love her.
And also Michael B. Jordan. Like I want those female and the male of the young generation. I will want to work with them too.
Mr. Wakanda.
Exactly.
Yes, that's when I first said, who was this guy? Michael B. Jordan. Yeah.
And an older generation who know their stuff, got it down pat, and just kill it, just up there.
Yeah.
Is Taraji P. Henson.
Yes.
And
absolutely.
Samuel Jackson.
Oh, yeah, those are the veterans.
Yes,
yeah.
the vets.
Yeah, the vets. We call them the vets.
Exactly.
Like they've been doing it quite some time, and they know what they're doing.
But those are the names that stand out in my head. But it's so many people that I would like.
But don't you get a lot? Like I don't mean to interrupt, but when you're around, like especially the old school, I call them the older school veterans. Like say Miss Loretta Devine, when we was, it was just a pleasure being around. It was like she,
right?
She was just talking
so much. Like that was like I said, that was my very first film, and I learned so much even from her, like how she prepared for herself, how she prepared for her scenes. Like I'm an observer. I'm a Virgo, so I observe good. So
you be sitting over taking
exactly taking head notes, and I just see how she prepared for her lines, prepare for her scenes, and it's just amazing.
She's so fun. I love her. Yes. She reminds me of my auntie, one of my aunties.
Yeah.
So, baby, is there?
and the way she is on scene is how she is
in real life. That's what trips me out. Yeah, I'm like, they're the same as. Hold on, because sometimes they turn it on. It's like, okay, maybe she's not really. Maybe she, we don't know. Exactly. And then we see, we're like, oh, okay, she's cool.
Yes.
It's like
and it was just amazing to meet somebody from the original Dreamgirls. Like I love Dreamgirls.
Yes.
So to meet her was just amazing.
Yes. All right. Ty, it's good to meet you. Nice seeing you yet again.
Yes.
Again.
And congratulations. Like I wish you the best. And
thank you. I'm
watching.
I'm gonna keep pushing y'all.
Yes, you should. Yes,
I have to manage my time, because like you said, we have our jobs.
Yes.
And then we have our jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like this is not,
And who knows? Maybe I work with you again.
Child.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, right?
It's been a while.
Hey,
boo, work alongside you again.
Right.
So
It'll be a pleasure.
2026. We're gonna speak that thing.
We're gonna speak into existence,
exactly.
y'all. Okay. Speak it. Now, where can they find you? Tell the folks where they can find you at. What platforms?
All social media. Okay. Instagram, TikTok, of course, Facebook.
Okay.
So
as under Ty Respus, what is it?
Ty Respus.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Ty Respus on Facebook.
Okay.
Instagram, I am Ty Respus, and TikTok is Ty Tell It.
Okay,
yeah.
TikTok. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I ain't do TikTok. I gotta get that.
I love TikTok.
Do you?
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah, I gotta.
It's a way. To be honest with you, TikTok is just making a video of yourself doing a monologue. Like people, you never know who see it because so many people are on TikTok.
Right?
So
no. Hey, we want that girl. Right?
Exactly.
Oh, that guy. Like, hold on.
Get you a TikTok.
All right.
Let's start doing some stuff.
Let me do that. Yeah. Get you. Get me hooked up on that, all right?
But yeah, you can always see me. Ty Respus, the one and only.
Yes, the one and only.
You heard it here, exactly. Ain't no other. Well, I have a little cousin named Ty Respus too, but Respus is
It's Ty. No more. It's only one. It's going to be one.
That's right.
All right, y'all. So there it is. Another session of Heels and Reels with your girl Kimora. You catch me on Facebook, Kimora Ambrose, and IG, Kimora, KIMORAA_A.